How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the next League of Legends video. We're playing some Alistar support for Fun Friday. We're running Phase Rush, Nimbus Cloak Celerity, Water Walking, Cosmic Insight, and Magical Footwear. We're going to play Movement Speed and AP Alistar, as I've done it before in a Swift Play game, and we voted as a community to go with AP Alistar for today's vid. So I figured let's try and bring back that build that I ran on Swift Play and see if we can get it off in a draft game. We're playing Lucian, so that's going to be fun. We have a Senna and Tristana bot lane. Not so fun. And we really want to just focus on playing for level 2. Keeping up our HP as well. And just diving onto the Senna, really. The Senna is going to be our #1 target. I'm going to go for hitting this melee. Okay, I just gave her range for a soul grab. Oh, Tristana's got some range, huh? Dropping a ward, just in case. Good trade, good trade. Wonder if they're going to walk up here. And if they do walk up here, maybe Morgana's on the way. So let's just play relatively safe for now. Oh, I messed that, my combo. I wanted to throw my Ignite as soon as possible, but I completely messed that up. Yeah, because when you do W into Q, instead of knocking away the enemy, you'll connect and then immediately throw them in the air, up above you. But if you guys don't know Alistar, Alistar is a relatively simple champion, especially once you figure out how to press the combo correctly. Q is an AoE knockup. And W is your knockback. When you do W into Q at rapid success, or like a quick succession, the knockback does not go through fully, and it turns into a knock up. I tanked a little bit. Looks like Mundo's gonna die here, and Senna's gonna get the kill. But honestly, even though we had a sloppy start, we were able to get Mundo to come over and pull off a gank. Which worked out quite okay. We're level 4 now. We're pretty low, so I'm gonna use potion just to help clear this wave.
Now I'm angry.
I don't want to use my knockup. Mundo might be not Mundo. Morgana might be on their way. They're stepping up pretty far, so we're not gonna risk anything here. Especially since Lucian's low on mana. A lot of people like to go Hex Flash. I'm not really comfortable with Hex Flash. I didn't want to take this video to learn it. So, we don't have that rune. Oh, I need to finish talking about abilities. Alistar's E allows him to ghost through units when he starts it, and when he's standing on top of an enemy champion, he will charge up his next attack to stun. It does magic damage. And then his ultimate is just damage reduction for a few seconds. It starts out at 55% and moves up to 75% at level 16. I think leaving was probably the bad idea. That was my bad. I don't want to stand on the tower. Alistar's passive also gives him Triumphant Roar. And Triumphant Roar allows him to heal himself and allies after 7 stacks. And you get stacks whenever you stun or knock an enemy champion or when an enemy dies. And killing an epic monster or a champion gives full stacks. Alright. Pretty solid. I do want to back and get Symbiotic Souls, because we're going to be using that to help us run around. And then we're going to pick up Hextech Rocket Belt and then Cosmic Drive as our items, just so we can be tanky. Looks like Gangplank struggled there. Tristana and Senna didn't want to move. I'm okay with dying here as long as Tristana goes down. I can't get boots yet because I have magical footwear. Right. So we're going to go for Rocket Belt, Alternator into that. Looks like they want to pull off a dive. I'm going to run towards mid and help. We have Celerity, which allows us to gain more movement speed on top of movement speed, 7% bonus on all movement speed effects. I think you saw me. I'm just going to drop a ward to help you out.
Now I'm angry.
We're going to go put more wards out, since we're not really at any threat right now. So Morgana here, the control ward there. Dodging that bind.
Stampede.
Morgana's on her way over, I think. Just be careful, because you don't want to be baited towards the position that she's left at.
You must follow.
I know Lucian's nearby, which is why I went for... I'm going to try and get Lucian out. Unfortunately, Morgana is still down here. Oh? Okay. Send a flash for that. Well, unlucky gank. But at least Morgana used her ultimate. I'm going to help out topside, since Wave is pretty much in an okay position for Lucian. No, it's actually not in a good position. I'll go back down there. Morgana can't make it up to Grubs. So I'm going to help Lucian out. Dying isn't really that big of a factor for me, as long as we're getting something out of it. And unfortunately, we didn't get anything out of the last fight. Oh, you said a bad word.
You must follow.
We'll probably trade Dragon, the Cloud Drake, for the Grubs here. Since Mundo is topside and he's still there. My ultimate's not ready. Lucian's is almost ready. Talia's not anywhere nearby. I'm just dealing damage here. Trying to poke a little bit. Wow. Lucian died.
Now I'm angry.
I wonder if they're gonna dive. No? They're not gonna dive me. Okay. The damage that I'm receiving is going to be significantly higher because I don't have any health on me right now. So I do want to be careful with what I'm taking. And it's really also up to Lucian to do more in terms of protecting himself because I don't have much health at the moment. I will have some once I pick up a Ruby Crystal and then I start working on Cosmic Drive. Cosmic Drive is health, right? Yeah, 350. Good dash out.
I know the way.
Alright, so Tristana has a completed item. We want to respect that.
An ally has been slain.
Symbiotic Souls is ready, so I do need to pick that up.
Stampede.
Control Word is also pretty necessary here. Okay, now Mundo ghosting should be hard to avoid. No, Tristana's just unable to get out. Will help clear.
Angry.
I'm gonna get Zazox for extra damage. As much as Solstice Slate's probably more efficient in terms of movement speed, we're going damage. Even though, yes, I am building movement. I do want some more damage on us.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Huh. Well, I just double killed. There's a Morgana there. Let's just leave. Lucian shouldn't be ever chasing a Senna that has E up. That's just not how it works. You turn your focus towards the person that you're able to attack.
Nothing can hold me back.
So now we have Rocket Belt, which allows us to get closer to enemies. Maybe I can help assassinate this Gangplank? No, it looks like he's going to have a hard time getting out. Well done.
Know the way.
Looks like their jungler was recently here.
Now I'm angry. Stampede.
I'm going to go back towards bot. Oh. Dealt enough magic damage. And now we should actually just go for Fiora here. There we go. Good plays. Now I can go get my Fiendish Codex. Mundo should be able to handle that. Nice 1-for-1 trade on the bot side.
Stampede.
2, 2, and 4 is our score right now. Level 9. I'm having fun so far.
Nothing can hold me back.
Wonder if I can chase Senna down. Probably not, right? I'm just gonna take the cannon and leave the rest of the way for him.
I know the way.
Oh, I didn't drop the ward in the bush. Huh. Weird. Gonna get a ward over on the dragon pit. Oh, hello, Morgana.
Now I'm angry.
I can't really do anything about her. Oh, bind is down.
Must follow.
Although we didn't get the dragon. This is fine. I'm using my flash to get out of here. Especially since I have Nimbus Cloak to move faster.
Killing spree.
Alright. Let's get one amplifying tome toward Ether Wisp.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They definitely have vision control down on the bot side. Especially with Lucian being less than optimal. Their pressure is significantly higher between the two of us and the two of them. But I have movement speed. I'm going to move around and get more vision on the map. Talia went back, so we don't have
Team has destroyed a turret.
any pressure from them mid right now. Their tower's almost dead, so I'm going to start working on it.
Stampede.
Of course there's a Senate here. Why wouldn't there be?
Now I'm angry.
Shut down.
Ooh.
Dominating. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Nothing can hold me back.
Godlike.
Okay, she flashed toward me.
Down. Killing spree. Double kill.
Well done. I don't think I'm really struggling here. Unfortunately, it was a disadvantage fight with Lucian dying. But we came out on top with the Mundo, thankfully. We've had 9 total activations of Phase Rush. I don't really pay attention to these kind of stats, but we even activated Nimbus Cloak 8 times. My symbiotic souls are almost completed. Getting synchronized souls. Very nice. Senna was taken out. Mundo needs a heal.
I'm angry.
Little bush cheese doesn't hurt anyone.
Stampede.
I can't really get you. I tried. Oh, they do see me. Oh, set went down. Goodbye, team. That is just not a good fight. I want to go heal. Are there any plants around here?
Nothing can hold me back.
Not that I can see. Alright, it's probably better to be safe than sorry here. Because I especially have an empowered recall with synchronized souls.
Stampede.
Mundo might be dead here. Bit of an
down.
aggressive little dive that he made. And he just gave a 700 gold bounty to... Well, that stinks. I didn't mean to take the kill, I just wanted to help.
You must follow.
I don't know why you're saying that it's our fault when you're the one that dove.
Nothing can hold me back.
Oh, shoot. I can't believe I messed that up there.
An enemy has been slain.
I can tank the tower for a bit, but that's all I can give, I think. Mundo should be able to take out the rest. Or not? Yes, there he goes.
Enemy has been slain. Shut down.
I had a shut. How much damage did that tower just deal to me? What?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, don't you? Is he talking to Mundo? Oh, he's talking to Mundo. Okay, I have no idea who that guy is.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, what's my next item to pick up? Forever Forward brings me from 50 to 55 movement speed and 8% total movement speed when out of combat. That sounds like fun. What's another tanky item I can pick up here with movement speed? I don't know. Let's go Storm Surge.
Nothing can hold me back.
Storm Surge sounds like fun. That's movement speed. We have Otacon, so now we have an explosion damage whenever we take out an enemy.
I know the way.
Set and Lucian are hanging out on the top side. Well, I was taking some damage.
Now I'm angry.
I'm ulting, so damage that I'm receiving is not that high. I set up some damage. Morgana should go down. I won't be able to join that now. I just saw Mundo was ready for a flank, so I took advantage of that. Senna was not ready for me there. I'm just pushing this, just so that another wave can be ready and be frustrating for them to push back while we take Baron. What I do enjoy about Alistar getting AP is that he has pretty high AP ratios. 80% Q, 100% on W, 70% on his E. So you have good combo potential. 180% total between two abilities. Unfortunately, the healing that he gives does not scale with AP. And his ultimate doesn't have any scaling with AP either, so... Or health.
Now I'm angry.
But he's still a pretty good combo champion. I'm just being annoying.
An enemy has been slain.
Nothing can hold me back.
Terrorizing them, making sure that they know that we are in their jungle.
Stampede.
And we have bot inhibitor taken, so... What I want to do is a flash play. But I could also just stand to taking... Oh my goodness, look at the damage we're dealing to this. Morgana is not defending their base right now. Alright, I need to get out of here. But we are also taking their base, so... That's a victory for us. That was fun. That was a pretty fun game. Despite the fact that we lost in bot lane, we decided to take our pressure and move around the map, causing distress to the enemy team across the map. S plus Alistar game. We did 19k damage, third highest in the team, higher than most of their team. And how was our crowd control score? 54 crowd control score. Any damage mitigated? 25k, so that's still a reasonable tanking. Vision score 75. And we'll take a look at the runes as we say. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your company and hope that the For Fun Friday video was nice. It's a short one. I'm noticing that the viewership of For Fun Friday is pretty low. So I did poll my community earlier this week to see if we wanted to keep doing it, and we did get yeses from the community, but it's only a few people compared to all of my viewers. So if you guys want to just weigh in your questions, concerns, or just your ideas of For Fun Friday for the future, feel free to let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you for the next video or live stream. Live streams are twitch.tv/supportzan, Monday through Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific on average. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Adios.